Hi, I'm Jen from Hill's Backbone Grill.
And I'm Ellie. I'm a prep cook at Hill's Backbone Grill. And today we're going to be making our famous biscuits. And I'll be working from our retail mix.
And I am working out of the cookbook making a double batch of biscuits. You will need your biscuit mix, 2 sticks of butter that have been cut into 1-inch cubes, some cornmeal and some flour for rolling, your favorite rolling pin, your dough scraper, bench knife, and pastry blender, and then 3 cups of buttermilk and 1 cup of heavy cream. Let's get started.
Okay, I'm going to open up the retail mix, and this is just what's in Jen's bowl over there, and it comes with your instructions, which you can use alongside this video. So you put this in entirety into your bowl, and then you give it just a quick mix to make sure all the dry ingredients are incorporated together.
Add the butter. I have a pastry blender.
Oh yeah.
Ellie's gonna use knives.
Yes.
And then I start cutting. The flour everywhere is a sign of enthusiasm.
If you're using the 2 knives technique, you can just take your 2 knives and crisscross along the dry mix until your butter is pretty uniform.
The butter will be about this big and of same size throughout. Then we get our pan ready.
Oh yeah.
You can't have your hands and your pans and your everything all over the place.
Okay. So you get your parchment lined sheet pan. Just sprinkle a little bit, maybe about a teaspoon of cornmeal over your sheet tray. Kind of like you would the bottom of the pizza.
It's for the pizza.
Yeah. And you can put that aside until you're ready.
Next we add half the buttermilk.
Yes.
And get everything wet and kind of pulling it.
Just turning the bowl and folding it in and not stirring vigorously.
No gluten formation. I'm just adding it a little at a time to get everything wet instead of making biscuit soup. Okay. Oh, right on. Should we add all the cream?
Yeah, I think I might can handle it.
So put a little bit of flour on the table.
Yes.
And have flour on the side that you want to grab. Just ease the dough out. This is when you don't want to go answer a phone call. Like you're committing to getting dirty. You've hit the buttermilk has hit the powder, so it's starting to get a weird fluffiness. And then flour your hands and shape it up. Really got some big wet spots. I'm not gonna worry. I'm just gonna start cutting and stacking.
Yeah.
And you can cut it and you can pick it up and plop it down, or instead of picking it up, you can just roll it over. But trying to keep some edge.
Get some loft into the biscuits.
And once it gets manageable, then I'm ready to plop it onto the tray and start forming it. And I just get all the globs that got left behind. Use some flour and kind of try to pat it without warming it up into a square that I'll then roll out. And the rolling.
And now we roll. So you're gonna flour a pin.
Oops.
Not our dough
Mine
ball.
was wet. Middle down, reflour, middle up, reflour. Middle side. These ones are gonna be fat. I'm just gonna call it.
Okay. Get your bench scraper ready.
The magic grit.
Yes. I'm gonna snip off this edge so we have a nice square biscuit. And cleaning the bench scraper with cornmeal with each cut.
Cutting. And you can decide how you want your biscuits to look. We at the restaurant kind of go 2 inches by 2 inches. And we go to the oven.
And we're gonna pop these in the oven. We're gonna start with 14 minutes and then we'll rotate them. And we're just gonna do a quick swing around. And they're looking pretty brown, so we'll set a timer for 3 minutes.
Woo! The beautiful. You should use a spoon, not your finger. That's perfect. It's all baked in the middle. And I can raise that one again so you can see there's no dough, there's no goo. It looks like biscuit. It's perfect.